This is practice 12.
Practice 12.
Practice 12.
And we only have 2 left. Joint practices with the Carolina Panthers. Am I looking at the right thing? I got to be looking at that. I'm looking at the microphone. That's a microphone, son. Doesn't pick up your eye contact. Wow. Bam.
TV professional.
Phil, they were in shells today in preparation for the 2 practices with the Carolina Panthers. What did you glean?
It's a pretty low-key session. They're in shells and shorts today because tomorrow and the next day are going to be intense. I thought they did get a little bit more competitive towards the end. They wanted the offense to drive the field. In one of the last periods of the day, they did. Mac Jones threw a touchdown pass to Nelson Aguilar in the back corner of the end zone with Jonathan Jones in coverage. Late in the session, though, Tom, they tried to do a relatively competitive, it looked like, hurry-up period. Not so good for the offense. 3 sacks on different snaps. You had 2 false start penalties, one from Trent Brown, one from Hunter Henry. Just sloppy.
And that, to me, has nothing to do with running game. That has nothing to do with an alteration of the offense. That's simply, we're in hurry-up. We're not talking about stretch and inside and outside zone runs. We're just trying to move the ball down the field. So discouraging. Should they be relegated? Should the Patriots be disbanded?
No, I don't think so. I just think that last period when the hurry-up is on, and a lot of times when we see hurry-up, we hear music here too. There was no music. The communication should be okay in a situation like that. But when you see Raekwon McMillan running through the line or Josh Uche getting through the line so quickly, there's something up with the offensive line. This is just how it's been all summer long, whether it's the new stuff and the new scheme that they're running, or it's just straight drop back pass out of shotgun and there are guys freely coming through the line of scrimmage. The communication there has to get ironed out. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like against the Panthers if this is just 2 teams, 2 units having seen each other a whole lot over the last 3 weeks.
And both Matt Patricia and Joe Judge seem to allude to that. Nick Caley as well. Hey, the defense is trying to. It's been very competitive. They almost saying, without saying today when we had access to them, we're insinuating that defense is having a good camp. They're making us look bad. Not that they didn't look bad on their own. They weren't saying it's not us, it's them. But we did speak to Patricia. We did speak to Joe Judge. I'm going to have a story up on those conversations based upon what they see this quote-unquote process that Bill Belichick is building and what they're building too. Interesting information from both of those guys. And Phil, what you got? You got what Next Pat's podcast coming up later this week?
Yeah, and we'll do our stock up, stock down like we do after every practice. We'll get ready for joint practices tomorrow.
Bye.